Lunch Money this afternoon. Let's put the spotlight on Cholamandalam Investments and Finance that posted their Q2 earnings. Profits up 33% and also an improvement in asset quality. Joining us on the phone line is the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of the firm to just give us a little bit more in terms of what lies beneath those numbers. Thank you very much, Mr. Selvan, for speaking to us right here on BTVI. How is the asset quality looking? Tell us a little bit more about that.
The asset quality, we have two main portfolios. One is the vehicle finance and the other one is the home equity. In both these portfolios, we are seeing good traction on the collection side, and we had been able to improve the gross NPA numbers. So the vehicle finance has been having a steady improvement in the gross NPAs post demonetization right from Q4 onwards itself of last year. While home equity had a little bit of stress in the Q4 quarter as well as in Q1 quarter, but in the Q2 quarter they have also turned around and they are also now having a good improvement on the NPA numbers. This in turn is reflected in the lower credit losses and improving our profitability.
Mr. Selvan, I'm looking at the 13% rise in the assets under management. They've gone up to 37,450 crore rupees. But if you can give us a picture of the divisional performance, how has it been?
Yeah, see the vehicle finance assets have grown by around the 12%, and we also have, if you look at it, including the off-balance sheet number, because this number, what we are seeing here is the including the off-balance sheet numbers. It has grown by around 19% in vehicle finance. Home equity numbers have been flattish because, as I said, the growth has started coming in this quarter only, so they are almost at the same levels as last year. But the disbursements have started growing, and they are expected to grow in the coming quarters. We also have certain smaller size portfolio segments like home loans and SMEs and agri businesses, where though the base is small, we have grown by almost 100% levels on these smaller portfolios. So overall, that is reflecting into this 14% number. 13% number, sorry.
Can you also tell us what you feel is how you'd like to reflect your outlook for the forthcoming quarters?
On the business side, we see that there would be certainly a good traction, because we have seen the Q2, especially the vehicle finance side, the Q2 numbers have sort of bumped up, and we really look forward that this growth will continue in the coming 2 quarters. The home equity side, we would be a little bit more careful, and we would, while the demand is coming back, we would also want to be more, sure about the credit side, and then take a call on scaling up the numbers out there. But we are seeing that the demand is coming back, unlike the last 2 quarters.
All right, Mr. Selvan, many thanks for joining us with a perspective on the kind of numbers that you posted for the second quarter. Good luck on the quarters coming up, and obviously we'll be watching very closely. But 7.5% rise is what we're seeing on Cholamandalam at this point in time, clearly on the back of the kind of numbers that they have posted. Meanwhile, sugar stocks are shooting up in trade, and you're seeing some of that play